Hey guys, welcome to Gaming Console Tech. I am Ash, back again with another video. This one being a bit different. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Now, there are a lot of Sonic theories concerning Sonic Mania, and all of them, from what I'm aware, is to do with Sonic Mania leading into Sonic Forces. Things to do with the gem that's in Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania, also people think, and also a lot to do with basically some of the sounds that are in Sonic Mania. But there is one game in this whole scenario which appears in Sonic Mania in the Sonic timeline, but hasn't had much airtime, and I'm wondering why, because it is one of my favourite Sonic games in general. That being said, I'm going to talk about Sonic CD and where it lands inside the timeline of Sonic Mania. Again, this is a complete theory, it's not in any way solid, so don't quote me on it or anything like that, but this is what I think, this is what I personally think. Now, Sonic CD is one of my favourite Sonic games, if not the favourite Sonic game. I've loved it to bits, still do, playing there, and honestly, it is one of those games that, in this timeline now, has been kind of convoluted into a small corner. But Sonic CD does have its say in Sonic Mania, which is a little strange in general. Now, that's not a bad thing. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. But there are, just so you guys know, this is going to contain spoilers, so if you guys don't want to know what's in Sonic Mania or you haven't played it yet, I assume that you haven't or have played it. So if you haven't played it, go and play it first before you watch my video, because you'll understand more once you've played the game. Now, with that said, if you haven't moved on, I'm guessing you want to stay here. Fair enough, go for it. Now, there are levels in Sonic Mania which link directly in with Sonic CD. Such levels as Stardust Speedway and also Metallic Madness. Not only that, the signposts for Sonic CD actually appear in Sonic Mania, which is a bit weird. But there is one scene which confused the living hell out of me. That was Robotnik at the end of, I think it was Stardust Speedway, or maybe it was one of the new levels. Now, he's looking up on a computer about the planet that appears in Sonic CD. Not only that, on the screen there is also a screen that shows Metal Sonic as well. Now, I'm assuming that Sonic Mania is set before Sonic CD. That might sound a bit weird, but once you've played it, you'll understand. I'm sure some of the viewers that I've got will understand my point of view as well. But the thing is, it kind of convolutes that timeline, because we've always known Sonic Mania to be after Sonic and Knuckles being on the Mega CD. But this game was kind of coinciding with Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, and then it's set after those games. So I honestly think that Sonic CD lands after Forces if Sonic Mania leads into Forces. I think once Tiny Sonic or Classic Sonic goes back, he will essentially land in the timeline of Sonic CD. And honestly, that makes more sense to me than anything else I could have come up with. I've thought about it for quite a while, I've not done any videos. I have played the game extensively, as you can probably see up here. I've spent quite some time collecting emeralds and completing the whole story, which, yeah, is that. But with that said, I honestly think the timeline now goes Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4, or, sorry, it's not Sonic 4, Sonic and Knuckles, forget Sonic 4, I like the game. It's an alright game, it's just not, yeah, that. And then it leads from Mania into Sonic Forces, and then when Classic Sonic goes back, I honestly think that Sonic CD is where that lands. And the bits and pieces in Sonic Mania were a glimpse of basically what was to come for Sonic. And that, to me, is probably the best theory that I can possibly think of. I've thought about it for a few days, and I can't think of anything else that might coincide with that. It just doesn't make much sense. But that being said, tell me your thoughts below, because Sonic CD in this scenario seems to be a very lonely game, because it's not really mentioned in anybody's theories, it's not mentioned in anybody's story of Sonic Mania, and I just thought it deserved a little bit more airtime, and wondering where that game lands in the timeline. It's very much a mystery because nobody's talking about it, so I thought I'd cover it. So there you go, guys. Where do you think Sonic CD lands in the timeline? Let me know. Tell me if you guys think I'm correct, or if you think my theory is right, or whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm open to any comments. Go for it. Tell me what you think. And that's it, guys. I shall see you guys in the next video, and in the meantime, happy gaming, and have a good one.